What's up to all my Pisceans out there? Please make sure to get the book at Amazon.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for a personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below as usual. So I'm going to go ahead and do something that's very interesting. I'm actually going to go ahead and give the profiles of whatever zodiac sign I'm doing. So this has to be done correctly. So for Pisces, right? Because people loved it when I did the profiles of the zodiac sign. So I'm doing it here in this video. So with Pisces, Pisces is the zodiac sign that is the mermaid. The female Pisces is the mermaid. She is the entity that can be. She is the type of woman that can be anything you want her to be. She represents the mirror. She represents a reflection of you. So anytime you as a man, and some ladies out there, right, depending on whatever type of relationship you're in, that's none of my concern, right? I have no problem with that. She will reflect your worst traits if you exhibit it or you promote that, or she will reflect your better traits if you promote that. She's also the type of woman that, although as much as you think that she's only a mirror, she's so much more than that in that regard. Because the Piscean woman is the type of female that can be very astute, quite intelligent, quite knowledgeable, and usually has to be quite knowledgeable due to the fact that so many people in her lives collectively ends up hurting her because they end up being a letdown. They abuse her, treat her like crap. So she has to be very well prepared for anything because she has to be able to do it all. But make no mistake about it, the Piscean woman is all woman. The Piscean woman is all woman though. She's the kind of female as to where she gets back in her house. Her house is the place that she wants to be. The house is the place or her domain is the place she wants to be. She'll go out there and handle her business if she's single. But then once she goes ahead and comes back to her house, this is where her real relaxation and domain is. She lets her hair down, right? She may even cry. If she's not crying, okay, because of the fears and that she has to face going out there, she will if she's not crying, then she's most definitely indulging. The Pisces man, he could be very rash, unpredictable, just like the Pisces woman. And Pisces is also the zodiac sign of sadomasochism, because Pisces ends up getting themselves into a certain level of self-sabotage, low-key, subconsciously, whether it is that they are aware of it or not, because they're ruled by one of the planets, which is Neptune, which is a malefic planet, meaning to ultimately gives you blessings in a non-obvious, direct way. So the Piscean male, he is rash, unpredictable, and he could be a little bit of a player. The Piscean male is the type of individual where no matter how young or old he is, he can be a little bit of a horn dog, because Pisces is the sign of the ex-addict, if you catch my drift. So the Piscean woman can be an ex-addict and the Piscean male can be an ex-addict. Just, you know what I'm saying? It just really depends on how active they are. The Piscean male is also the type of guy that can be quite moody, as I said before, but what he really wants at the end of the day is a partner that will understand that he's not very perfect or at all. He's not very, what's the word I'm looking for? He's not perfect. He's not he's slightly broken. And to be the woman that's going to be with the Pisces male specifically, you're going to have to put up with a lot of nonsense with him, because you're not going to be able to get a grasp on him. Now, like I said before, Pisces in Virgo represents the origin of sadomasochism. The Piscean male and the Pisces female can cause quite a lot of pain. Remember, Pisces is the higher octave of Libra. And Libra is ruled by what? Venus. In ancient Rome, they used to pray to Venus just before they went into war. It wasn't Aries. Because as Aries would make the battle more bloody, Venus, they would call on the planet Venus, or the goddess Venus, to make sure that the war went as fast as possible, so that there could be as least amount of bloodshed as possible. With Pisces representing Neptune, which is the higher octave of Venus, of Venus, yes, but also Libra specifically. This is the kind of amount of pain that you have to deal with inadvertently in relationships being with a Pisces. So if you'd like for me to explain more, come through and get a reading. We can go ahead and break that down. That's pretty much it, guys. Oh, for that part. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys your reading. So the cards that I come up with are the Page of Rods, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, the Hermit, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Rods, the Strength, Eight of Rods, and the Empress. So what I'm seeing here, obviously, someone's coming back. It didn't work. They tried. It didn't work. You completely ignore what it is that they have to say. You're done, and you're done. You're done with them. And you Pisces want to move on to another place. You don't care. The Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, moving on with your life, putting that chapter behind you once and for good. You don't want them anymore. The Justice, which represents Libra, which is ruled by what? Venus. And the Nine of Rods. Them understanding that they did do some messed up stuff to you, but they have to live with that from now on. But so far, so good for you, Pisces, because you're finally putting this nonsense behind you. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.